Okay, should be back in the ads, and thank you for the wishes of good days, Ben. Just swap over. Here we go. You know if the audio's a bit loud. So, originally the plan was going to be doing more VR chat, but Dragon's computer is currently in the shop right now, so we're gonna try and finish out Cats and Other Lies before the end of October. I'm gonna turn that down just a smidge. Okay. So, for anybody who was not around here for last time, we are playing as the cat Aspen, who is living in the house where a family is all coming together after the sort of father of the house, Bernard, passed away, and they're sort of sorting out his will, and the whole time we're also kind of going back through the memories of the family and seeing what happened. Yeah, the Mason family's kind of messed up, just a smidge. The main thing we learned, because a couple times it seemed like, oh, was there a cult involved? Is there anything supernatural going on? And probably not so far, but where we sort of left off from, it turns out that when Bernard was a younger man, he kind of got radicalized in college, especially after his father, who owned the mine for the town, had a collapse and a whole bunch of people died in the process. And his dad was rather flippant about the whole thing, and he's very much, you're either the conqueror or the conquered. Meanwhile, Bernard was a bit of an aspiring anarchist, so he decided he was going to put some of his money towards a anarchist commune called Aru out in the desert, based on a little bit of Egyptian mythology and stuff, to try and, make a world where that kind of thing doesn't happen again. You don't need to, grind yourself to the bone as a slave for money. You'd have a, classless, hierarchless, moneyless society, and unfortunately it did not go well, because all the guys that went with him to set this place up were college students, and while they are well-read-ish, they are also very inexperienced, and so a desert commune miles and miles away from anything had sustainability issues. Unfortunately, at the same time, his pursuit of all this caused his wife to want a divorce because he was spending more time with doing that than with her kids. And her kids are the people who are currently in here. You have Shannon, who is sort of the relatively successful but kind of control freak mother. Her daughter Abby, and I don't actually remember what the young boy's name is. I will need to double check that. She means well, but she is an extreme control freak, presumably because she has bad memories of how things went down with her dad. Her brother Liam, who is kind of a failed actor, who, when last we saw him, got in a drunken argument with his sister Shannon, and in the process accidentally punched his wife, and then, horrified at what he'd done, tried to commit suicide. We did manage to save him, and it has been a couple weeks since he's been out of rehab. And what else? We have Dawn, another daughter, although it is implied she's from an affair. She seems to be the most, sane of the group. She's a video game developer. Shock of all shocks, the character is a game developer who is put in a very positive light by game developers. Also, she runs D&D. And, let's see, there's Miss Nunez, who is the maid, and there is the janitor? Handyman? Not sure what you'd call the guy. No worries. Who it seems to imply that he was brought in by Bernard because he lost his son. Oh yeah, that's another thing. He had a third child, or a fourth child, I guess, who went after him. I think his name was Thomas, when he went out to the commune. And while Bernard eventually came back from the commune of his own accord, Thomas never came back and has not shown up in all this time. which means he presumably something happened to him on the way there, which is probably not helping Grandma's senility. Also, there's a lawyer who's really insistent on trying to sell the house. Okay, I think we're about caught up. I wanted to try and get this all done in one take, but these things usually run about 3 hours per chapter on the last one, and we were coming out at midnight. Okay, here we go. Tough night, huh? Take it easy now, Liam. Feeling better after the serum? Good, good. Can we keep this? This is between us, Liam. And look, I guess you're in a dark place and you probably have all kinds of reasons, but I've seen how your wife looks at you. And the unbelievable thing is she's still like that. Despite all your efforts to ruin your relationship. Again, big talk from a guy who's heavily implied to be in an affair with a potential teenager, but whatever. Don't fuck this up, Liam. Believe me, this message is from a darker future. Carmichael. Thanks, man.
What a project, huh? A stillborn city in the middle of nowhere. A city for the dead. You sacrificed my boy for that, Fernard? For that place?
I did not sacrifice our son, Lorraine.
You did! This is your fault! He came after you! Searching for his reckless father! You will find him, do you hear me? You will find my son, Bernard Mason. I don't care what you do, where you go, who you bribe, or who you kill. You will find my son, and you will bring him back to me.
That's something to wake up to. Good morning, Aspen. Alright, let's see what's around. Gotta put our scent on it. Not that way. Let's see, we're going... Can't go upstairs, so I guess we're going... This way. After Liam. There was a horror author that tried to buy the place from us, but I may have gotten my hair all over his jacket and he's allergic. Also, Shannon seems hesitant to sell the house, despite, you know, it bringing in a decent amount of money. Although it's kind of in a state of disrepair, which is why the lawyer was so insistent on getting the horror author in there, because he, you know, put the money to keep the place maintained. Oh, no worries, Kitsune. I hope it's good dinner. What you making? Yeah, you did that, buddy. That was you. X-Men, you startled me. I saved your life, buddy. Something seems to have missed me.
My little boy. Did you fall again? Mom. Shh, it's all right, my little Liam. Everything's going to be all right.
As the title says, everybody in this but the cat needs therapy. And at least she didn't jump us. She's been kind of hostile towards us all game. Hello, Miss Nunez. Nunez. I'm assuming that's where I'm supposed to go, but... it is where I have to go. The door's closed. Whoop. Also, we had a boss fight with a crow and a chase against a rat. Okay, not the greenhouse. Will! Is that the boy's name? I'm trying to remember. Anyway. And I have to dodge... okay, I don't need to dodge the pine cones this time. Uh-oh. Is he back? Oh. Oh dear. Something didn't agree with our stomach. Yeah. Ew. I'm gonna leave that there. Carmichael? I'm trying to recognize that hair there. Jonathan, maybe? Or flashback to Bernard. Flashback to Bernard. Mister, when I say I'm hiring all your available detectives, I mean all of them. You leave the expenses to me and put your men to work. Really? Just tell me the location. Morgantown, near the railroad, direction of Boston. Got it. Yes, I'll get you'll get the full reward. Let's just hope that it was my son that you saw. Leave for this Morgantown immediately. I should have been wearing a brown scout jacket. I repeat, a brown scout jacket. No, not blue, not green, a brown scout jacket. Forget it, I'll send somebody anyway. They'll contact you shortly. Hello? Mr. Sawyer, I was waiting for your call. No, not him, but you told me the account was pretty accurate. You confirmed this personally? I see. How can a kid be at 3 different locations at the same time? And you're sure you've seen the right poster? Where'd you get this number, sir? Hey! Yes, he's around that age. You saw him where? No, I don't think he's been abducted by aliens. Bernard, maybe you should rest a bit. Yes? Hello? Hello! I said fucking hello! Who's this?
Like I said on the phone, I found your boy.
Do you think I'd ask that particular question if this was my son?
He sure fits the description of me.
I'm Thomas Mason.
Please leave this house immediately.
Hey, I paid for 2 tickets all the way up here, and I bought the kid lunch.
I said leave the house!
I want my compensation.
Let me show you your compensation. Anyway, that's where I'm imagining all the money went between that and the, trying to finance the commune. Did I go back up? Ah, I keep reading the doors there. Just checking if there's any other doors. Because him and Shannon have some things to work out. Shane's sleeping. Aspen, shush. Alright, come in before you wake the whole house up. I forgot what voice I went with for him, so I just kind of... Don't you pick that phone up. Don't you do it. I see you staring at it. No. We're sitting on that thing. No. Jonathan? Where have you been? Huh? I was, having a talk with Liam. Shane. I was a good man. I was a good man until I stopped trying. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry. I know I disappointed you. And there's no turning back. I see that in your eyes every day. No need to delay this any further. No need to wait until we start hating each other. This should end. And once again, point towards the title of the stream. Hooey! This is why I didn't want to leave off at the end of chapter 2 like I did. I would.
You're a disgrace of a wife. Ooh, boy. Can't you keep a man at home? I respected him. He chose that barren land over you. You can't keep your family together. I gave them love. And they're all falling apart. What a caring mother. Where's Thomas? Where's my son?
Let's check in on her. Very sorry to bother you, Miss Mason, but it was crucial that we had this talk with you. We, the state police, federal bureau, hired professionals, volunteers, everyone. All parties did everything they could to locate your son, Miss Mason. Night and day, month after month. And we will continue to do so, rest assured, but at this point, we strongly suggest that you focus on your surviving family members and continue with your life until we get in touch with you. Miss Mason? Oh, so that's how she got on the psychic stuff.
Hello? Is this Madame Lenora's psychic counseling? madam. Go away! Never give up on my little Thomas, never! Thomas is there somewhere. She'll find my son, you'll see. Get your hands off me! I call whoever I want. And how dare you ridicule madam like that? I need that! Oh, I'm not gonna get away with this thing in hand. Oh, I gotta do it all over again, don't I? Nuts. Alright, okay. Okay, Get out of the room, I guess. Oh, thank you. Get down, get down, get out, out the door, out the door. Go, go, go. Woo! Oh, shoot, she's right there. No, don't make me do it all over again. Dagnabbit. Ah, okay. I got a little bit of practice of it back when I ran a Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign. There's 3, you know, hags. Okay, down, down, go, door, 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 door. Run! Run! I have to call Madame! I need that number! Oh no. I need that to find my son! Oh, did I get in? Did I get? Okay. Into the fire! No! Yes! No! That was my last chance! What will I do now? What will I do? What will I do? No. Now what? And Grandma's gonna take a nap. Whew, alrighty. Hi, Shannon. Oh, Aspen. Father's favorite. Are you expecting a different greeting, Aspen? Like me showing my claws? You think I'm incapable of love, don't you? You understand me, right? You know, I too get fed up with myself sometimes. Sometimes I can almost see the cracks spreading through the people I hurt. People I love. Yet at those moments I can't, and I can't stop myself. It's like I'm on fucking autopilot to break things down. You ever feel like that, Aspen? Well, I just burned something at Grandma, so I guess. I thought so. We're both felines, after all. Oh yeah, she relates to this picture of a mother cat feeding her kittens. Mother cat trapped inside that painting, remember? You know what? I think I'm done. I'm done with this place and all the memories and all the bad things that are attached to it. Mr. Stern? Is Mr. Bestseller still interested in the house? Alright, we're selling. Mr. Stern, I have one condition, though.
I want this to be over before we leave. You'll be granted the power of attorney and will be handling the necessary procedures. Good. The rest is on you then, because I won't be returning to this place anytime soon. Okay. You do that, and I'll be calling the packing service company I work with. Oh, she's an interior designer for the, It's time to move on, she says, looking directly at the camera. Oh! Carl? Dawn! Where is Dawn? Dawn! Dawn! She downstairs? Or upstairs still? Downstairs, okay. Anything else over here? Nope. Okay, downstairs it is. Well, have you seen Dawn, my boy?
The Necron? She was in the small hall.
Nope. Nothing from Will. And that door's staying closed. Alright, let's head to Dawn then. Okay, in we go. Dawn! Dawn, they're selling the house! I heard Shannon talking to that lawyer. It's decided then. Is it that simple? To bury the last memories of your father? Carl, of course not, but, he might not have put much effort into making you understand his legacy, but he does not deserve this. It's been 3 days, goddammit. I see, Carl, but why'd you come to me? I wish I could help, but... Oh, hey, Cap. Let me, give you a shout-out while you're here. Unfortunately, the game is only full screen, so it does that every time I tab out. There we go. Why me? I don't know. Perhaps you strike me as the sensible one. Carl, let me learn what's going on with the house first, alright? No escape from you, huh? Don't worry. I didn't tell her how much of you I seen her. Bernard Mason. In life, it was your vision that haunted me. In death, it's your memory. Can't you leave me be? I came here to say goodbye to a dear, dear friend. But I realized that would be unfair. For once, I have to be courageous, Bernard. And tell the truth. So this could be a proper farewell, whether you're aware of it or not. Goodbye, my love. Well, that recontextualizes some things. Again, if you want the Tuesday and it stuff, that's the metaphor VODs are coming up sooner rather than later. I've been catching up through the backlog faster than I expected. So if you want cringy British accents, don't worry. There's 18 weeks of the stuff. I'm sorry, Carl. Just coughing. Oh, is it the movie guy? I feel like they're pulling me that way, but I want to see what's going on upstairs first. I don't feel like they would have let me upstairs if there wasn't something up here. Oh. Okay, he's in this room, but I'm gonna have to get to it from downstairs. That might be Liam? Although, Will was in that room, I thought. Oh.
Bernard, what are you doing here? Something's missing, Nunez. Let me help you. What are you looking for? I don't know if I ever had it. It's just a feeling. Nunez, can you help me set up that old projector of mine?
Got you. I know what you're doing, kitty. What you're up to. From now on, I, Will the Paramormon Investigator, will become your shadow and uncover your hidden plan. I know who you're looking at.
How much are you gonna be following me, Will?
I'm behind you. Where are you going, kitty? Whoop.
Anything with the mirror? Nope. There's some very energetic music. Alright, let's see where we can go. Upstairs, maybe? Charlie, this is Shannon Mason, the decoration office.
Mommy, there's something up with Aspen.
Not now, Will. That's great, Charlie. Are they available for today? Listen, I have some urgent business and I'd like to ask you something. Do you have a packing service team in Hartford? I can't follow her back. Alright. We didn't mess up the home sale. Can't go upstairs. So I'm not sure why they didn't let us upstairs that last time, but... Can I make him trip on water?
Uncle Liam. The cat is a secret plan.
Really? That's swell, Will.
Are you for up to some panoramic activity, kitty?
Alright, into this room, it seems.
I'm your shadow. I am the night. You can't deceive me, kitty. Kitty, kitty. I know what you're watching. This all makes sense. Will, you gotta see this. It's Grandma Lori. I'm in the middle of an investigation, Addie. Then do whatever you want, silly ass.
Guess we gotta follow up for Lori. Nope. Is she in here? I was expecting to be upstairs. Oh, I got away from him. Uh-oh. Wow, wow. This is new. Oh yeah, she wasn't sleeping. Or at least not at regular hours.
Huh?
What's wrong with Mother? What's going on?
I just put a blanket on her, Senora. She was like this when I found her.
Is she sick? Jonathan, you're the doctor here. What's your medical opinion on this? My medical opinion is... she's sleeping like a baby. I've never seen her like this, like, for years.
Short, uneasy nap she takes every now and then, but nothing like this.
Look at her. She looks so peaceful.
Shh, let's not wake her up then. We don't want to spoil this little miracle.
Sleep tight, Miss Mason. It's good to see someone have some peace in this house. Again, you not having peace on your end's entirely on you, bucko, but...
Ha! Gotcha!
Hi, Will.
You think I'm stupid?
I'm sneaking up on the ghost memory.
I'm an investigator. You think I'll fall for that again, kitty? No way! You let your secret friends open that door for you.
Oh, he thinks I see ghosts.
Will, the paranormal investigator is behind you.
Oh, hey, they actually put the thing on that.
Ha! You missed, kitty. What are you scheming this time, kitty?
Can I do anything with this, or... I imagine this is gonna... I can't hide while he's looking at me. Oh, but I think I know what I can do. Okay. I hit the water. Ah, I was hoping while he was looking at the water spilling I could hide. Unless... no, I can't jump in the pail. Hiding while he's looking is not going to do anything. Okay, maybe I just have to meow at the door. Okay, it doesn't seem to let me do anything with that. I don't see anything else I can interact with in the room. Unless... did I turn hint? I did turn hints off. Alright, I'm gonna take the hint. Just so I'm not stuck here for too long. Not fond of water, can use to distract humans when necessary. Well, I thought I did that. Do I have to use the water from a different side, or...? I can't, it's just doing the same one over and over again. Unless I can't make him, like, trip on the water, can I? No. Do I go behind stuff and then... no. Or are you gonna get bored? In the right position by splashing him in the face with it. I thought I tried doing that. Okay. Oh! Okay, I have to... Okay, I know roughly where it's supposed to be. Is this it? Nope, it still missed him. What the... He was, like, right there. Oh, there we go. Gotcha, okay. That was kind of obnoxious, not gonna lie.
I know where you are. Where are you? Gotcha, kitty.
Well, yeah. Do I have to go elsewhere for that? Okay. Try again. Okay, once he starts looking, go the other way, maybe? Okay, gotcha. Not here, too?
You got out, kitty? This is Paranorman.
Okay, door's open.
Oh! Magical cat! You can't escape the investigator.
But I did, didn't I? Did that cat make you open the door again? Yes. Dad, we almost finished the treehouse. Oh, so that's what that was from. Do you really have to go? I do, son. I'll go and build a very, very big treehouse, Liam. The biggest the world has ever seen. There'll be hundreds of people living happily under its shadow. Wow. And when I return, we'll finish this treehouse. Coolest the world has ever seen. I'm surprised you're smoking, considering that's how your dad died, but you do you. What do you think, Will? Thank you for your input, Will. Alright, let's see what you got.
I know you're toying with us.
True.
Aspen, you clown.
Oh, she found the video of me with a sticky note on me. Will, please quit following Aspen.
But Kitty's seeing things, Mom.
Let the animal have some peace in her last days in this house.
Wait, what'll happen to the kitty?
We'll sort it out. Oh yeah, she belonged to Bernard. I don't know if they specified who gets her. Inside we go, I guess. Liam, what are you doing up there? Isn't that, what's his name's job? I don't think you should be doing some stuff with your hands, considering, you know, the razor cuts. I feel like that's a bad idea. Where's Sam? Parking lot? Yeah, he must be on his way. I've never moved a haunted house before. This place looks like a chapel or something. Whatever. Sam better get his ass up here before Stu starts nagging again. The music choices in this game at times. You have to sneak my way in, or... Nope, guess not. Alright. Oh, back this way. In we go. Can't go downstairs, so into the office it is.
I'm back for another recording of the things that I hate in this house. May Nunez forgive me for recording over another one of her Chiquita Bonita compilations because this will probably be the last. I guess this hobby of random ranting has just become another chore. Just another thing that I hate in this house. Which makes the hobby in itself obsolete at best. So this time I won't be telling you about the inhumane moisture levels of my study, or the sinisterly calculated step of height of the entry staircase, which I still believe is an insult to human anatomy, or the unbelievably low music standards of the individual called Mercedes Nunez. Not this time, because I don't know what else is left to... Besides my...
Sorry, Bernard. Later.
Dawn. Let me tell you about Dawn, then.
I guess I gotta get into the, let's listen to the rest of the recording. Oh! Hello, fly. I guess we're hunting the fly now. Almost got him. He dead? Nope. I'm gonna knock the thing over following him. Yep. Oh dear. Bit more violent than I expected. No, we're not gonna lick that thing. About dawn. October 3rd, 2010. Or no, September. No, August. Good lord. Oh, I'm supposed to lick it. Okay. Where's his recording device then? Do I put it down here? Or do I get up on the... I can't get up on the thing. But you activate... Or I guess find places to...
How many times do I have to fix this? God help me with this house.
Do I have to drop it right in front of her? Yep. Hey, whoa! Oh, she just completely ignored it. Alright, so not that. Find a tape recorder. Oh, bring it to dawn, probably. Dawn, where are you? Guess check downstairs.
Is this really happening? This is what you were asking for, right?
Me?
And this fast? This is Shannon making up her mind, I guess.
I better tidy up my stuff before they find themselves in a darn box. They actually fixed the water? Hey! Everything has a place in the inventory. And you are not one of those things. Hang on. I think I'm gonna be breaking that. That didn't do what I thought it would. I was trying to get his attention. Okay, up. Up. Unless I'm supposed to drop it here? No. Dawn might be interested in hearing the tapes. Yes, I know, and I'm trying to get to her, but he's not letting me past. Maybe I have to drop this in front of this guy? Whoop. Or not. Okay. I feel like that has to be... Do I have to, like, trip somebody with this? Because I feel like that might break it. Or get it in the box, maybe. Or, oh, jump in the box. I got it. Unfortunately, I have to wait for it to get here. Maybe I do drop it in. There we go. I'm supposed to... Hey, Stu, I think we're done with the entrance hall. Good. Can you help Mac then? He's in that room right up there. Sure. Okay, through there, we'll slip through, get that out of the box, and then... Okay.
What's this? Why aren't you doing your job, man? Bro, this is an emergency. Sarah learned about the other chick. What other chick? You run a poultry farm? Just give me a minute, okay? Whatever. Stop it!
I need the box. Also, why is everybody having a goddamn affair in this game?
Hey, cat, this room's my responsibility. Stop that. Meow.
Was he after me?
You decide to work at last? You're out, cat.
Oh, shoot. He's still not gonna let me through. Ah! Okay, what do I do to... Out, out. And then... Granted, I guess being out is what he wants from me, so what... Oh, I wanted to go this way anyway. Alright. Thought. Oh, I opened the door from here. Sorry for the sound, anybody?
Easy bastard. Ugh, I hate that sound. Don't you ever try that again, cat.
And now the trap is set. Give me the box, give me the box, give me the box. Oh, I'm going inside the box, I see.
Ugh, you did it. This is, heavy.
Oh. Ad coming in 5 minutes, I'll see what I can do. Alright, which box had the thing in it? What's this? Oh, I can smell stuff based on her off it, I guess. It's a good Zippo. Looks custom made. Don't you ever think that it's Stu who checks the inventory? Oh, don't you even think that it's Stu who checks the inventory? Okay. Don't swipe it. That's what I want to smell for. Because his stuff was on there. And that'll tell me which box I'm looking for. Although I suppose, if there's anything in hers that's in a box, this would be a good idea too. Yeah, here we go. Hey, Aspen! Don't make people's lives harder, okay? And not a problem, miss. She's gonna listen to it. Okay, before that kicks off, because I get the feeling that one's gonna be a bit lengthy, I'm gonna start the ad break just a smidge early. We'll be back in just a little bit. welcome back, everybody. Oop, right, gotta get the game back up. Also, I did check, Metaphor was 20 streams after the last one that's going to be uploaded, so since I do 2 a day, expect the first one in about 10 days. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. While we're here, see if I can find anything else for her while we're here. Oh, I can't listen to it anymore. Nuts. You're not swiping it right? Not even thinking about it, buddy? Good. I want to eavesdrop on Dawn now. Before that, any other doors that are open? Okay, inventory guy's gone. Wait for me. Oh, they already took the paintings down. Dang, they're clearing this place out fast. Oh, I'm apparently taking a nap. They took my bed.
I just don't really know how to talk to people. Not anymore, I guess. So here I am, my cold, non-judgmental, indifferent machine friend. Remember my words until this magnetic tape deteriorates and its contents meet the merciful oblivion that'll eventually embrace everyone and everything. 'Cause I just can't walk away from this. Not this time. I met the fiery poet known as Kelly Osley in the summer of '65. From our shared anger against societal roles to our passion for psychedelic rock, we clicked right away. Well, all the folks you meet at Red Dog in those days were more or less like that. But you know how it works, how love can be exceedingly inventive in finding the right excuses for you to fall in it.
Also should mention his marriage to Lorraine was an arranged one from his father, so...
Especially if you're a young man who's overburdened by every fucking thing he's been escaping from all his life. You can guess the rest of the story, my machine confidant. Adrenaline, sparkles, lots of bodily fluids, and of course, some heartbreak. But what really staggered me after all those years was learning about Dawn's existence and my role in it. Although me and Kelly had stopped seeing each other after months of pure magnificence and sticky guilt, it seems a memento of our unison stayed with her. For 9 years, she never called me. For 9 years, she never told me until I got a call from St. George's Hospital. Kelly was so weak at the time that a nurse had to reach me. I flew to LA right that day and found her having almost been devoured by cancer. Like my current state, I suppose. The only thing remaining from the Kelly that I knew was that fiery resolution. With an exhausted yet determined whisper, she made her first and last request ever for me. Look after our daughter. That's how I learned about the charming, mystical, intelligent creature called Dawn. And cruel fates be damned for making me meet her after what happened to Thomas. I failed to show it over the years, but one thing remained still. The moment she looked at me behind those Coke bottle glasses, with her endlessly curious, beautiful eyes, I loved her. In that split second. Like I'd known her for every moment of her life. I loved her. And if Thomas was alive, I'm sure he would have felt the same. He'd have been a fan. I can't breathe. Dawn!
Dawn, you might be strangling Aspen.
Aunt Dawn. Yeah, she told her not to call her aunt before. I'll stay with you if you don't strangle me. Hello? If she's gonna go to have a good cry.
Hey, you want the baby up?
Sorry, sir, but we've been ordered to finish this by tomorrow. And this is a big house, you know. Whatever. Everybody wants to be a cat, and everybody but the cat needs therapy. Ah. Buddy, the only bottle you better have better be for the baby, you hear me? Baby? You mean me or him? Both? It's just surprising to see the two like that. Baby, I actually came to tell you it's time for you to pack your paintings and stuff. You wouldn't want them to get damaged. Not this close to the exhibit, I mean. Exhibit, but none of them are complete, honey. Don't worry about that, darling. You'll have more time. That's good to hear, honey. So is he gonna be like, I will just focus on taking care of the baby rather than keep running down acting stuff? Hydrate? Can do. I loaded up on teas beforehand. Guess we're going out the other way. And stretch. Alright. Hand tracking, please. Yep. Ah. It has a maximum range. One of these days I need to replace this thing. Get a better version. Or if I can ever figure out how to get gloves working. But thank you, Kitsune. I appreciate it. Don't get it, Nunez. You didn't get what, Grignon? All that mystery stuff that Dawn does. And strange things on these witch papers of hers. Gonna spells and magic and incantations and all that. Even the other calling herself Cassandra Dark something the other day. Don't know what's troubling the poor lass. Oh, I was looking for those. They're lying around, ma'am, and I wanted to... Yeah, it's alright, Murray. Thanks. Senorita, Miss Murray was just telling me how curious he was about that game you play. Game? It's a game? And, thank you, Nunez, bloody thank you. What can I help you with, Mr. Murray? Well, it's not a game like croquet. Not at all. It's a role-playing game. Mebrach! I am sure I mispronounced that. I'm terrible at Gaelic. Mebrach? I was just in his neck of the woods a couple months back, too. I'm ashamed of my ancestors. You can't really be associating with that kind of obscenity, Mom. No, nothing like that. In this kind of game, you take on the role of another character in another world. Blasphemous! I know it sounds bizarre at first, but when you give it some thought, it is something inherent to all of us humans, like make-believe. We all role-played someone before, right? Mommy, daddy, cowboy, Indian, whatever. Eh? What's your, character then, Mom? I'm also DM, but my character is...
Cassandra Blackwell. An epic level 20 half-elf warlock who's also a grandmaster in necromantic magic.
Half what, senorita? A half-elf. Her mother was the queen of a long-fallen elven empire, and her father was a human wizard, who eventually took Cassandra into his tower after the invasion of Nar. This is sounding more and more like a self-insert, but just replace elf with rich father. Or no, no, either way. This sounds familiar. Well, you know, we started playing this game a long time ago, and I'm also seeing some familiar patterns here and there now. So, in this game, you're yourself, but you're also not yourself then? That's a way to put it. Count me in! I'm tired of beating Nunez at nothing at poker. Bastardo! Not that fast, Mr. Murray. You need to create your character first. What? You think I'm God Almighty, man? We can speed up the process by some randomization if you like. Here, roll this dice. Well, not a lucky start at all. I'll be easy on you, Mr. Murray. Please, roll it again. What character generation are you rolling with a d20? Are you rolling your stats, like, directly with a d20 and going, alright, here's the value instead of the 66? I mean, I'm getting in the weeds here. Yeah, sorry. Kitty. You're a lucky cat, Aspen. Okay, I was thinking it was the top thing. Okay. No wonder you got 9 lives. Alright, I'll accept that score for Mr. Murray's starting attribute pool. Now, let's roll for the character's race. No, let that beast do its trick. Aspen? Alright, whatever you say. Yeah. Aspen, you're a cat, remember? Rolling again. Ah. Don't you have super cat reflexes? Rolling. Gotcha. Your character is a human, Mr. Murray. I doubt that, Mom, but alright. Now, time to roll for class and background. Oh, no, not again. Ah! Your ancestors would be ashamed, Aspen. Rolling. Dang it. Aspen, you can do better than that. Yeah. There you go. Good catch, Aspen. Let me see. Your class is the warrior. Okay, so it's D&D-like, but not D&D. Which is good, because an AC of 9 would be dreadful. Unless you have a negative in dexterity, I think the max, or the minimum is 10. Yeah, anyway, sorry. And your background is... the blacksmith.
Not bad, beast. Not bad. A Smithy's a hard-working lad who earns an honest penny, just like myself. You're joking, right? Now, Mr. Murray, what's your character's background story? Make the damn beast decide. We can't randomly write your background story. You have to help me with that. Well then, lass, let me tell you the story of, Murray Ironson. Yes! I knew you were a natural. Murray was a blacksmith. And he and his son, Colbin, were the best smithies the Seven Kingdoms had ever seen. I'm sold. All the lords and the kings and the other big heads were throwing money at their feet to get a piece of their merchandise. For years, things were good. Jolly good. Until that cursed day. Until a demon from the depthless pits rose and came right for Colbin. Murray did everything to fight that fiend. The demon had already found its way into Colbin's blood. That son of a bitch was corrupting Colbin from the inside. Murray. For reference, we found a medical report where his son had a condition where he had a low blood platelet count and presumably did not make it. Also, one second. Just double checking on... Murray fought harder. Every day he fought harder. Did it make any difference? No! But fought he did. Until the blood demon eventually took Colbin and left this world. Justice was written in the plan of the bastard, heartless god out there. Murray. Leaving Murray all by himself in the Seven damned kingdoms. With nothing but a small trinket in his now useless hands. It's the only thing remaining from his partner, his mate, his son. A simple trinket that Colbin made from the leftovers by the forge. And that's why he kicked us when we tried touching it. Unlike Colbin himself, a trinket that should last forever. What a day. There it is there. I'm gonna leave them to that. Well, our other players did say this is functionally a long therapy session for them. We eavesdropped on them over their mic, or over the headphones. Man, they move quick. Look at this place now. Feels so hollow. I'm afraid this is the decision of the Masons, Carl. Time to leave this place behind. Strange. Felt as if this house had always been here. Since time immemorial, and I thought it'd be owned by the Masons forever. Nothing's eternal, I'm afraid. At least not for us humans. Carl, we'll be having one last dinner at the manor this evening. I'd be honored to have you at our table. Huh? Sure, Shannon. So hollow. Alright. Not that way. Uh-oh. We hear the rat. We hear the rat. Gotta have one rat encounter per chapter. Hey, I'm not getting paid to be the damn exterminator. What's going on here? I heard it was not just their house. Look at the poor thing. Must be tough to become a hobo rat after all this at the time at the fancy mansion. Good riddance. Muddy, too. Oh, did it get away? Is it resetting? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's resetting him. Okay. Okay, it's resetting it each time. I guess I have to lead him into the mud just to get stuck. Nope. Okay, yeah, I guess I gotta... Okay. Try and box him in and get him to run in the mud over and over. Lunge. Alright, don't lunge yet until he's crossed over. Okay, do it again. I don't know if I'm gonna get to him in time. No! Nuts! I'm sorry, the minigames are the weakest part of this game. Ah! Okay, try it again. Let me leap, please. There we go. All right. Really? It doesn't. That's still. Oh, okay, there we go. Go, go, go. Keep going. Let me get the where's the prompt? There it is. Okay. Hopefully this is enough to slow him down. There we go. Okay. Are you gonna have me kill him, game? No. There. Get on out of here. What are you doing here? Am I being questioned by an old wizard wearing bloody slippers? What you're leaning on is my property. Damn your property, then. You work somewhere around here? You suddenly decided to care, old wizard. Maybe. Used to be a carpenter. Wish me, boy. Your boy. You know what? I need someone to build me a,
Winter Garden.
And thus he was hired, despite being very, very lazy on this. Alright. Okay, now we're gonna figure out what the thing that it was possessing her was. It's coming back, Bernard. I'm scared. I'm scared of myself. Nunez, look at me. Look at my eyes. You will not be possessed by it again. You hear me? You need to be occupied, Nunez. The prescriptions won't be enough. Okay, again. They kind of, when we were thinking it might be something supernatural, this kind of was like, oh, it's a demon or something potentially because of cult and stuff, which is... She's going cold turkey. Okay. You can't let fucking heroin take the wheel anymore. You need something to focus on. And I just might have the right thing in mind. I'm gonna enjoy it, though. So todo Dios Bernard. You know, this is a pretty big house, and it requires constant attention. Actually, there's so much work that needs to be done around here that one won't be able to find the time to scratch her head, let alone give ear to the demons lurking inside. I'm surprised she stuck around after that, though, because it kind of implies she hasn't been paid during this. Although not out of him bilking her and more just him not having the money anymore. Or at least you can only pay her very little. We're calling it a day. It's the best thing I heard today. And they say the family won't be around tomorrow. Where have you been the whole day, Eddie? Is Eddie the guy who was trying to patch things up with his girlfriend after she found out he... Oop. Oi, old wizard! Shall we pillage the very last remnants of the mason cellar? So I can mix us a proper Grace O'Malley. Murray, you're a real connoisseur, you know that? Hey, Shade's coming! Damn you, Murray! You Cornish bush-worshipping peasant bastard! Do I look like an idiot you can pluck day and night? You don't look like no chicken to me, sir. More a badger, if you know what I mean. Although anyway, I guess the insults were just nicknames, because he called him wizard and he calls him peasant, I guess. And the vicious one at that, eh? I want that winter garden ready by damn winter, you hear me? I already missed a winter with your lazy-ass excuses, and I won't fucking miss another one! Dad. I'm just here for 2 days. And that's why it's glued together, I see. Okay. Nope. Again, we're getting the back half context of a whole bunch of things we saw way earlier now. Could make most of them significantly less sinister. Although in some of them, no less sad. Oh, Mr. Hanger, what are you doing here? There are so many rare and precious books in this library, Addie. Can't let these buffoons ruin even one. Makes sense. How are you, young lady? I hope this parade is not giving you the headache it's given me. I don't know, Mr. Hanger. What ails you, darling? You know, I came to this place just a couple times in my entire life. And when we arrived for the funeral a few days ago, and when I saw the room that used to belong to Uncle Thomas, I'll be honest with you, I felt like the victim in a horror movie. I can relate to that, young lady.
That room must seem like it had been frozen in time. Pure creepiness on the border of bizarre, sir. But today, when I watched all those people taking that room apart piece by piece, I don't know why, but I somehow felt angry? Like we're letting them take away the last pieces of evidence that Uncle Thomas ever existed. Like we're closing the book before reading the final chapter, huh? You have any idea what happened to him, Mr. Henninger? To Uncle Thomas? Honey, I know one thing. Proper closure exists only in stories. Either the pauper marries the princess, or the evil sultan gets punished for his wrongdoings. And or the big mystery gets unveiled just at the right place at the right moment. And so we continue our lives, believing that the machinations of the universe are somehow being arranged in such a way that us humans could feel a sense of closure. And as a witness to what happened to this family after Thomas Darling, I know one thing. Proper closure exists only in stories. The things that really happened to us, that's a whole different matter. Is that the game telling us we're never going to find out what happened to Thomas?
You
Oh, Christ.
You think I'll rest before I solve this conspiracy?
I'm behind you. Yeah. Alright, what do I have to throw in your face this time to get you to back off?
There are things in this house, right?
Oop, I heard a door open.
You're following them around, aren't you, Kitty?
Oh yeah, we never did open this thing. Oh, is that what the thing that was dangling out of this was? Alright, first... Okay, yeah, this thingy.
Aha! Potential clue spotted. Let's see what's going on here. Wow! Mommy drew this? I got it! Aha! Come on! Fight for it then! Come and get it! Toto! She used to draw like me? Look at the...
I know what it wants me to do, I think.
I'm a lightning fast!
Okay, what?
Shane's Doom.
Where's... Alright. Okay, let me see if I can... Maybe I have to wait until a certain moment to do it. Okay, do I have to do it while he's distracted? Yes! Okay. Oh, it's gonna blow out the window, isn't it? Okay. Do it. Trigger him. Jump. One more time. No, not Dome. Doom. Oh, right. This was supposed to be the little place she was going to have on the commune. Caught an interesting curvature over there, young lady. What, Daddy? My talented daughter's inspiring me, that's all. Daddy? What should we call that? Shane's Dome? Splendid. Just splendid. I guess we're not getting that back.
Dusty old chest made my nose funny. What are you doing in there, you little bandito? I feel like a mummy.
How many times do I have to tell you? Is it at least caught on something, maybe? Land on the gnome. Okay, the tree will do. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to give it to Shannon. You're more mischievous than Aspen as a kitten, you know that? But Miss Nunez! It's Aspen! There's a conspiracy thing going on! Eh? What conspiracy? The cat makes us... Aspen makes us do things! Oh no. What are you saying, my boy? And I think there's someone controlling Aspen, Miss Nunez! He's right. Oop, wrong one. There we go. Yeah. Someone who's spying on us. Boo. Alright, yep. Get into position again. Alright. Oh, my poor darling. And who would that be?
I suspect it to be a galactic overlord, Miss Nunez.
Federation member, close enough.
Oh. An alien mind that uses cats to control us humans.
Again, not too far off, kid.
Really? Yes, possibly from another dimension.
Let's go and make you a sandwich, yes?
Different quadrant. Oh, half points.
But the galactic overlord.
Could you please follow me, little senor?
I'm debating swapping over to my Trek outfit for this now. Keep on theme. Alright, let's get the thing from outside. Hey, what happened to our dripping ceiling? Murray? We're moving out and you suddenly decided to fix that? Nah, not me, madam. Or ma'am. Chris, you think they can wrap this up soon? Because I'm leaving for Chicago tomorrow. Tell them to be extremely careful with the paintings, alright? Yeah, the lawyer will handle the rest. Yeah. Look, I have 2 projects going on at the same time, and I'm behind schedule for both. They told me they needed an extra day, but you please watch their progress, okay? No need to make it 2. Huh? Sorry? Yeah, I'm listening. I'm just tired. No, I'm focused, alright? Anything else? Okay. Couldn't interact with her, fine. Alright. Guess I gotta get her attention again. Aspen! What do you want? Now you're looking at me. Door. Coming or what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull out her. Alright, Chris, I gotta go now. Did they lock you in here? Yes. They keep doing that. Go somewhere. What's the problem, Aspen? Yes, you wanna go out, darling? Yes, follow the commands of the alien overlord. Oh, also, get her out here for this, yeah. What are you up to, Aspen? No, Aspen, don't make it farther away. Can't she see it? It's mostly on there. What the? Hey! Huh? Aspen!
Look what we have here. Is that a chubby orange catfish?
Harry, hey, that's private property.
8 inches, Zach.
What?
The 8 inches rule. If I see the animal 8 inches away from the property, I have the right to collect it. Know the rules, Zach. Good for your bonuses.
It was still on the. It was on the property's wall.
You know, I bought an extra fridge just for her, and nothing changed, man. She's still fucking eating my stuff. Can you believe that? I mean, what's not to understand? For 12 years, you know?
This guy just seems like a pleasant, just an all-around good guy.
Who's that? Who's what?
I think I heard something.
You know your problem, Zach?
No, I don't know my problem, Harry. I fucking heard something, Harry.
It's cool, Zach. Probably forgot to tighten a cage door or something. Me? Why does it always have to be me? I tell you, man, it's because this agitated state of yours makes you susceptible to error.
This is not the fucking cage door. Cat escape. Wow, we're a strong cat. Don't fuck with cats is the achievement name. Good lord. Alright. Freedom. We are Super Cat. How far away are... Uh-oh. He's back after us. Oh no, don't get hit by the car. Oh, I have to jump it? I was about to say, we're not going to get hit by a car and die, are we? Anything else to click? I'm guessing we jump up on the track. Oh, there we go. Just stay up here, I guess. Oh. No! Okay. We did get hit by a car, but not canonically. Let's try that again. Wait out the car, maybe? We're just gonna stay up here as long as we can. Okay, good. What the? Really? That seems a tad excessive for a cat that size. A trank gun? Granted, this cat did break out of a cage and then bust the back doors of the van open all on its own, so... Wait for it to finish. Okay, up. And then I guess take cover when he starts pulling that out. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay. Down, down. Whew. Okay. Come on. Okay. Yeah, we're almost right. We're almost back. Almost back. Almost back. Almost back. House, save us. Jerks. Ooh. Exhausted kitty. Right.
What was that?
Shh. What do you mean it got away? Are you telling me that you've also lost the cat you illegally took from us? Fuck your 8 inches rule! Shannon, the kids. Now you listen to me, boy. If you don't find that cat by tomorrow, I swear that I'll spend every single penny of my entire savings, and probably much more, to sue that wretched, animal-abusing company of yours. You hear that? Hey, Shane, please, sis. Can we eat in peace? It's our last day, and, we got a guest. Can I meow now? I'm sure they'll find Aspen. I mean, you can't really lose a cat like that. Huh? What'd you say? Me? You implied that I lost the cat? Shane, she did not imply anything. I know what I heard, Liam. Do I even need to answer that? Addie, dear, can you please take your brother and give us, adults some time? Sure.
No way I'm gonna be an adult.
Shove some guts for once and repeat what you said to me. Shane, no one accused you of anything. Why are you behaving like this? Say it! Shannon? This night, out of all nights, I wasn't feeling like punching you in the face. Ladies? And you fucking chose tonight to put up a fight? Do I need permission to show her place to the bastard of my disgraceful father? Guys, please stop fighting. I won't ever warn you again! Dawn! Aspen! I will once again point to the title of the stream. Good God, everybody in this house needs therapy. I thought you disappeared too. Oh, she's thinking about Thomas. I thought you were gone. Like him. I thought I let you disappear. Like Thomas. Will you find him, Tommy? Will you bring Daddy back to us? I will, Shane. Right there, I asked him to go! I made him go! I had to find that wretched man of a father! It was my fault! It was all my fault! It was all my fault! Shh. It was all my fault! It was nobody's fault, Shane. Nobody's fault. Sis, we were children. We all adored Bernard. We all wanted him back. Could have been me asking the exact same thing from Tommy. Let it go. Let it go, sis. Leaving the material sheath behind us. We shall walk the boundless fields of Aru. She's painting herself in the baby. Oh, Nunez in the baby. Oh, they're finishing. Murray, you're surprisingly good at this, you know that? Unburnt by the blinding flames of vanity. Me? I'm a fucking carpenter, lad. I just needed a small push, that's all. Can't use a two-man saw by yourself, can you? You're the one who's good. For a soft-handed show pony like yourself, you know. If that's your way of saying thank you, Mr. Murray, I have to say I'm not worthy of the honor. Ah, you shut up and continue sawing, mate. We got a damn treehouse to finish. We shall find the carbon path. Hello, aw. Goodbye, rat. Does the door reopen? Aspen! Can't run right now.
Little kitty.
Released from the illusions of the usurper.
Get it? This was your special treat, right? This was your favorite.
Mother, remember that? Mother remembers Aspen? There must be a god.
Is this already Sunday, Daddy? Are we going to church?
Or not. At least she can sleep. We shall taste the everlasting peace. This was the chant from the Aru commune thing as well. Hey, Dawn. What's that? This? Our lunch, which is destined to become pure sandwich magic. And you're the wizard, I suppose? Every party needs a wizard. Bearing our breasts to the blades of contempt, we shall find our rightful place among kin. Also, there are shadow cats in the window, I just noticed. Oh. And I cannot seem to... Are we dying? We are. I know we're an old cat, but we seem to be out... Either that or we're still exhausted from yesterday. I'm also going to snooze this ad, because I think we're coming up on the end, but I don't want to run another ad break, so... Give it another couple minutes. Cleansed of the specters of regret. Life's hard with OCD. You tell me about it. Looks pretty alright to me. Do enough pixel art and you're suddenly good at these things. Anything else I can help with? Well... There is one final box of books awaiting unpacking in my father's study, and... on it... Thank you? I shall replace this tyranny with the guiding light. Checking in on the kids.
Eddie, that cat is strange.
I know that. All cats are strange, dummy. They're witches' familiars, you know.
And won't you do something about it?
What shall I do? Call the FBI? I have to kick the holy buttocks of Archangel Lucius. The final boss. This game will soon be over, monkey. Visit the kids for the last... Yeah, we're dying, aren't we? Ah. Upstairs we go. Anybody else down here? We haven't seen Dr. Carmichael. Okay, oop. Oh, you can make that jump at least. Alright, the aspen leaf. Aspen trees are noted for their ability to regenerate vegetatively by shoots and suckers arising along their long lateral roots. Root sprouting results in many genetically identical trees, an aggregate called a clone. All the trees in a clone have identical characteristics and share a root structure. This biological phenomenon can be observed even in specimens that are seemingly dead above the ground. I can't make the jump anymore.
Wow.
In the end...
Is this true, Father?
It is, son. Truly wondrous and beautiful plant, isn't it? An aspen tree can be reborn through its descendants, or can be reborn through its descendants.
That's amazing. But, Father, perhaps we could say this about ourselves, too? I mean, like, the family.
Perhaps, son. Perhaps. In the end, we shall become all that we created. Well, that was... Calling it pleasant is accurate for except for the parts that get extremely intense. It was very thoughtful, I'll put it that way. Now just as a heads up, this Friday I will not be doing a stream because it is Halloween, and I figure people have better things to do with their Halloween night. And I will just be taking that night easy, but I will be back on Tuesday. I guess finally back with Tomb Raider. With Angel of Darkness. Although, we're still trying to figure out a date, but Ben also mentioned some plans that we're currently working on, so stay tuned for potential surprises. On that note, let me give a shout out to Ben, as well as a shout out to Cap for stopping in. And a shout out to Dragon. She couldn't be here because, again, her computer is currently in the shop, but she will be back up and running once that is all sorted. Make sure I got that right. I'm gonna snooze that just a little bit so we can get to the end of the credits and see what else happens here. And then we will see if there's somebody to raid. This is admittedly a shorter stream on my end. Only 2 hours. Let me get my face straight at least. Yep. There we go. Also, they didn't mention all proceeds in for this end up going partly to... There's a fund for homeless cats for food supplies and stuff for them, which I think is very sweet. I get the feeling the devs don't quite like pounds. And again, the music is certainly unique at times. Don't recognize those characters, so I don't quite know where that university is. I'm supported by Zenith League and Educational Program. It's an association of cultic games. Oh. Okay, it's just taking us back to the main menu. Alrighty, let's see. Who is live to raid? Got a lot more options this time since we're getting off at a reasonable hour. Let's see. We have, oh, who's... Okay, that is me, but what else do we have on Twitch? Let's see. None of my usuals are streaming either. Anybody have any recommendations? Please use this power responsibly. If not, we'll just call it a night, but, anybody in chat, if you've got any channels you know are live and wanted to raid into, just let me know. Ah, but I... Cat bin. Let's see. Okay. I am gonna give it 30 more seconds, and if we get no other recommendations, we will just call it there. But again, thank you everybody for coming in for this, and have a happy rest of your spooky month and a happy Halloween. All right. Well, in that case, see y'all later. Yep. Come on, hand. You can do it, hand. Yep. Close enough. Good night, everybody.